This is Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie.
Nova.
Let's talk about Bare Minimum Mondays. We've spoken about it a little bit on this show, but an organisational psychologist. So that is someone that sits down, I suppose, to organise your life.
Okay.
I don't mind it. I might need an organisational psychologist. His name's Joe Hart. He said he is blasting Bare Minimum Monday, and he's saying this is dangerous and it's a matter of life or death. I don't know if it's a matter of life or death.
What if you do too much on a Monday?
But this is Bare Minimum Monday, which promotes a gentle start to the working week by allowing workers to work from home and ease into the week. He said is inherently dangerous because it disguises problems in workplace culture.
Right.
If people aren't taught how to manage people, they generally don't. They do the bare minimum. To be a good manager, you have to be consistent and you have to listen and you have to care, and not everyone is good at doing that. So he's saying you need to get back into the office. You know what? I understand. I can understand this because, don't get me wrong, I would love a Bare Minimum Monday, and to know that you don't have an alarm that goes off on a Monday, and you can ease your way into work around lunchtime.
Sure.
The thing is, though, then what starts creeping into your life is you socialise more on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, you don't want the Sunday night blues, though, do you?
This is the thing. You realise, well, I can go to the pub on a Sunday afternoon, I can have a counter meal, and I don't have to get up early.
It's quite nice.
And then it takes you... You need Bare Minimum Mondays, and then tackle it Tuesdays are a little bit harder as well.
Win it Wednesday. I'm a bit the opposite. I mean, I saw that the Combank have settled and they've said you need to be back at work 50% of the time after the protest they had. But I'm sort of more of a max it out Monday. So I go hard. Like yesterday, I was like flat.
No, you
bang,
weren't.
bang, bang.
You were half asleep.
Went up. I'm doing all the right things on a Monday. Come Tuesday, like today, I've started to slacken off. By Friday, I barely move.
Well,
I'm hibernating by Friday.
Well, there's a millennial, a young girl on TikTok, and she loves her Bare Minimum Mondays, that she does TikTok videos on them. This is a bit of what she does on a Monday.
A Bare Minimum Monday in your late 20s. You remember when you used to stay up super late every Sunday, delaying the work week as long as possible. You'd sleep in until the last second and get out of bed feeling like you were already behind. 5 p.m. meant relief that you were off the clock and dread for the next day. Doing this for years finally spiraled you into burnout. You knew it was time for something new. So one Monday last year, you woke up and gave yourself permission to do the absolute bare minimum for work that day. And everything felt different. The pressure was gone, your work was easier, and you felt better. And you've been reaping the benefits of this practice ever since that day.
She doesn't sound too excited by it, does she?
It's not a practice, it's called not caring. That's all. If you could have Monday or Friday off, what would you take? Like if it was set in stone, part of the routine.
Without a doubt, it's Mondays. Fridays are a great day to go into work.
That's true.
Friday's a great day because you know it's your final day. You get a bit excited at the end of the day. There might be whispers of work drinks going around.
Hey, you guys heading up the road for a bit of a tipple? You know?
But Mondays are the day. Or would you take a Tuesday?
Do you know what I did yesterday to burn the kids out? We went, and this is maxing Monday, we went up Heartbreak Hill, right, for a bit of practice for the city to surf, not that far away. Then we came home, went straight to swimming, had them in the pool for half an hour, and then went to footy training. By 6 o'clock, oh my God, the whinging was unbelievable. Fed them, straight to sleep.
Yeah.
Run them into the ground.
That's what you got to do.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie.
On Nova.
Have you ever seen the show Naked Attraction?
I've never seen it, but I know about it.
Oh, it's hilarious.
So what is this? What's this one?
It's in the UK, and it basically involves people finding love with each other or asking each other to go out on a date, and they're doing it completely naked.
So it's speed dating? Completely naked?
Well, you'd want to do it quickly because it's quite cold.
So to play it, right, if I'm a contestant on it, I'm revealing myself naked.
You are. Unfortunately, or fortunately for her, the host is fully dressed, and she's saying, okay, everybody, present yourselves, and they're standing on these podiums, and a piece of glass, like the window that goes up between a limousine driver and the people in the back, basically moves up and down, and as the show goes on, it reveals different parts of the body.
Yes.
So it may start with the torso, the upper part
Right.
of males and females.
I saw Tommy's sister on this. Yeah, that's right.
No,
Lucy
my
was on it.
My sister has not done this show.
How did she
recognised
go?
her.
She liked
Which
that.
part of the body?
I didn't see her face.
Did you see her feet?
Yes, I saw her
You
feet
saw
and I
her feet.
recognised her.
And sometimes they are standing there having a conversation on the telly, stark naked, and they don't cut around it or allude to the fact that there's a naked person there. It's everyone in all their glory with all their bits out, which, I mean, everybody is beautiful. Every part of the body
Not
is
really.
beautiful and we should accept it.
Not really.
But I don't want to sit at home and watch it while I'm eating my
So then,
tea.
if I'm a naked contestant, do I then look across and say, oh, I think she's really beautiful? And does she look back and go, oh, I think he's quite fit, tall, handsome, dark?
But it's not even talking.
Obviously, you're not on the show.
Who's there?
Hello?
They're not only meant to comment on the physicalities. That they just have a conversation like they're having a cup of tea. You don't comment on somebody's,
Hey.
a body parts.
Great work.
This woman who's a content creator, Fee, she actually went on the show because she wanted to. She's pansexual. She, there were people with. She had a lot of stretch marks, and she wanted to let the world know that stretch marks are okay. So she had all these reasons why she went on the show. But of course they just cut around that and went with the gags and the entertaining part for the producers, which was, can you please wear your cosplay? So she had to wear her elf ears. It was, because that's what I guess they want on these shows too, is they want a bit of quirkiness and they want something they can run in the promo. So she's incredibly disappointed.
You'd be disappointed.
And would never do it
if
again.
I was going on the show, Kate, and then I thought I'm going to be completely naked, right, and I have to try and impress someone.
Yeah.
And then they decided to put elf ears on me as if me completely naked was not enough to grab your
Alf.
attention.
You actually look a bit like Alf.
What, Ray Ma?
Hey, Brian. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Well, from Melmac.
Yeah, you could be Alf.
Oh,
Remember Alf?
Yeah, I had an Alf, I think.
Could you imagine that? I would be so insulted if they said, put some funny ears on.
But it might get people to look at your ears and not at your...
Well, look there first.
Can we go to Louise in Claremont Meadows? You regret being on TV, Louise.
Yes, I was on the Doghouse Australia on the first season.
I love that show, The Doghouse. This is where families go in and you try to find a dog for the family.
That's right, and we were so excited to go on the show. It was in the middle of winter. We're up at 4 a.m. in the freezing cold, and you have to pretend like it's this beautiful sunny day.
Yeah.
And so we were so excited to meet these dogs and hoping to find our forever dogs. They brought out these two absolutely roughest little dogs. They were filthy. They jumped all over us. Our hands were there was dog hair and slobber, and they were not suitable. So we were just not success story that we didn't end up with these dogs.
Did you end up? You did end up on TV. They aired it, did they?
Did you?
We were so they always do on the show the not success story. So we were right at the end, the not success story that we didn't take the test on.
No. And did you get to meet Dr. Chris Brown?
No, he actually wasn't even on there, and I was excited to meet him as well, and he wasn't even there.
Yeah, she wanted to take Dr. Chris Brown home.
Yeah, I've got a new pet. Its name is Dr. Chris Brown. He's tied up in the basement.
At least she got on the show. I thought they would have cut that for sure. Now that's a show in itself. When you've got families that are brutally honest.
Yeah.
You want to take home that piece?
What, that's
What
stupid
is that?
mutt.
That's just a furball.
mutt.
Oh, get it out of here. Put it down or get it out of here.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.